I will never give you the crown. Babylon, I know below your kingdom will go fall down. That means I think we'll Rasta down. Babylon, I know below your kingdom will go fall down. Rasta no afraid and no fear. All right, Job Power. BB King. Y'all thumb up the video, like, subscribe, and share. July 23rd, Nail in the Coffin, Aboriginal was supposed to be there. Okay? Now, this ain't our home. Bitch, this Babylon. The most wickedest nation that ever exists. That's just facts. A machine. You can't talk to it. You can't reason with it. Just like the Terminator. You can't tell it to stop. It is going to consume you on every facet, spiritually, physically, on every facet, mentally. And, you know, they got a mind control over you to where you supposed to be in some type of democracy and shit. But they got your ass on the TV beating your ass every day. And see, you know, you got to know. See, I heard motherfucker say, and you know, hold on, before I can get into that. And when I say Babylon, I'm not talking about the biblical reference, though I am. The Africans that was brought to America first called America Babylon. Why? Because they had been indoctrinated by the missionaries through the Bible. And we know the story of Babylon is them, the Israelites, being brought into a foreign place. So they did look at themselves, some of them as Israelites. They're just facts because of the indoctrination from those missionaries that went to Africa. And then I be hearing niggas say Malcolm X said Egypt uh, uh America is the real Egypt. Negro, he talk about the biblical reference too. He talk about the Israelites one and the same. When the Israelites supposedly had been enslaved for 400 years in Egypt, which we really have no record of that. And I'm not being disrespectful to the Israelites. I'm just saying, show the records of it. But, you know, one thing I do know, in this society, it's not a way you gonna sneak in. And I'm talking about as a group now. Because you talk about we need unity. Yeah, unity is one thing, but see, if you over here in a system that's totally against who you are as a person. I just seen the other day where they shot up one of them the Breonna Taylor protest. Shot 6 people or something. Now if you in a system like that and you ailing too, because I mean, how you gonna win? Every law been set against you not to win, and y'all out here talking about, you know, voting. How is this gonna see? And I'm gonna stay on y'all about that because you need to know where you at, nigga. We in Babylon. This ain't our home. This just ain't our home, except the fact. I'm not gonna let you change the story or none of that. You just need to get your shit together. You just need to get your life right. And once you get your life right, you will be able to move. But if you out here struggling, running around, like I say, in the rat race, then you gonna always be stuck in the system and you ain't gonna never be free. You ain't gonna never be free. You ain't gonna never pay that damn house off. Your ass gonna be 80. But I want to read something for y'all right quick. Now, and I want to speak about Brother Fidel Castro in Cuba. You see what I'm saying? And the brother, is a great revolutionary because to his dying day, I think he was 98, I think, he stood toe to toe with the most wickedest regime that ever existed. Babylon, baby Rome and shit. America. They're a small nation and they had all kind of sanctions on Cuba. That's why Assata Shakur ran down there. And the United States, which is a machine, is still looking for Assata Shakur. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though all this shit be going on in America with all this, you know, because they don't even blow when them motherfucking little white boys be shooting up them schools and shit. They don't even blow that shit up like that on the news. They'll talk about a few days and move on, this, that, and the third. But when black people march, them motherfuckers got that shit every damn well, which is a good thing, for the attention. But they, call it. I seen this morning where Trump done called Black Lives Matter to say the motherfuckers done committed treason and shit. I told you, I made a video. I already knew I knew he was gonna say that. Period. But brother Fidel Castro fought this motherfucking nation, and he came over here. It was in the 70s to Harlem to address the United States, the African Americans in the United States. But one thing I know about Fidel Castro, he had an infinite love for Africa. See, he had an infinite love for Africa. And I'm gonna have to add this to Aboriginals Exposed too, because they'll say all these people right here is Indian. Nigga, these ain't no Indian, these is African people. Listen to what Fidel Castro say. African blood flows freely through our veins. Many of our ancestors came as slaves from Africa to this land as slaves. They struggled a great deal. They fought as members of a liberated army of Cuba. We are brothers and sisters of the people of Africa, and we're ready to fight on their behalf. Now, what you don't know is every time, a European nation will try to attack Africa, Mexico and Cuba were send armies to help Africa. They sent armies when Mussolini attacked Ethiopia. Cuba, Fidel sent armies over there to help Ethiopia. See? And just like he said, shit, we willing to die on their behalf, willing to fight, and we right there with you. So I love Cuba. You see what I'm saying? I love Cuba. No matter what nobody say in the United States or whatnot, I love Cuba because majority of people in Cuba and Brazil, these is all African. Jamaica, Bahamas, we African people. Okay, some of my grandparents might have mixed with some Indians or something, but you African today. And the slave master, you can't even count that shit. So them niggas down there in the Dominican Republic tripping. They want to be the nigga that raped their mama. So, just like Brother Fidel Castro said, this not our land, bitch, this Babylon. This Babylon. This not our land, okay? That just point blank period. Job power. Big king. Is a devil in a blue dress, Satan in a suit and tie, oppression is freedom, heaven is hell, and the truth is a lie. They murder the youth, the police don't shoot in the sky. It's a war zone, you do what you gotta do to survive. You can shoot it and ride, like it's hustle and starve. This is capitalism, religion, money is gone. America eats the young like cannibal breakfast. Wall Street is swarming with Hannibal leftists. Crooked elections, politics of the system, legal lynches, modern day crucifixions, slaves to the current conditions that we live in. More faith in the reverence and making our own heaven is found. How the youth glued to the television, they heard of a side of the Twitter following Paris Hilton. It's only right we wanna be more than poor and righteous, but even the rich today can't ignore the crisis in Babylon.